Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Finally, they have arrived. It has been a crazy week. These, at first they shipped early, we're gonna get them early, and Storm City hit the US and they got stuck in Texas for the week. But they did just show up, so I am jacked to get into the new format. 2025 Bowman Draft Megas. Take a quick peek. We got 5 packs of Bowman Draft, 2 exclusive packs. Of course, we got the Mojos. They're all going to be Chrome cards in here, so that's kind of a bonus. They are including the lasers in the regular packs, so that's also a nice little added incentive for these. And that's about it. These are $60 a piece, I believe, and so they should, I would guess, be hitting the wild next week. But who knows? I'm guessing right away that these are going to be kind of hit the shelves and leave real quick. So happy that we got our hands on a few of them. We are, like I did mention, we're going to do a little battle video with Coma's cards. Eventually, we're going to each kind of take a peek at them, review them, and then once we get a couple boxes out in the wild, we'll do a little profit challenge battle on that. So that should be a good time. So all that babbling done, you guys. Again, thanks for stopping by. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new here. Thanks so much for stopping by. And then remember to hit that bell so you're notified when we do post a new video. As always, off the top, we want to give a shout out to Bags and his Whatnot stream. That's going to be Saturday mornings. Singles with the Sign guy over on Whatnot. Just got off there this morning. Was a great show. Talking shop, slinging cards. So any of you guys that use that app, be sure to get over there. Give him a follow. Show them some love, and if you got a minute on Saturday morning, swing by and hang out with us. Last plug for our YouTube break that we are, frantically trying to fill so we can rip that Wednesday flyer up here. Get a hold of us if you want a spot or two. Would be much appreciated. We can get that behind us and move on. So again, we're hoping to do that Wednesday night, but we've had to delay a couple times, so no promises. And then finally, as we continue to climb, and thank you guys so much for the support, that climb towards 1K subscribers. When we do hit that milestone, we're going to do a fun little live stream, rip some cards, have some drinks, and give the kid away to some lucky viewers. So, all right, housekeeping out of the way. I am so jacked to get into this. It's been a crazy week, waiting and waiting. When you think something new is coming and you got to sit and wait, it's not good. So here we go, guys. My first look at these, so we'll go a little bit slower. I know there's a few vids out already, but so again, obviously looking for some color and some ink in these Mojo packs. We got Eli on the cover, and here we go, guys. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can't get. Bowman Draft Mega Boxes. All right, we're gonna have one of our lasers right away. So there's a nice first, Liam Doyle. It's a good sign. Got an upside down laser. Kusau. Colin Yeaman. There's Lagrange. And then our laser is going to be Malcolm Moore. Seen a lot of this guy through the 25 year. So Malcolm Moore on the laser. Again, drop below, you guys. I know I've seen a few of you guys get into this already. Let me know what you've hit so far in the megas. If anything, great. I'd love to hear the stories. There's Max Williams. We got his auto. There's Andrew Salas. There's Billy Carlson. Really nice first to get. And Piacenton. Again, I don't know for sure, but don't sleep on him either. He's got had a little bit of winter buzz, and so both him and JoJo with the Blue Jays make it a fun team. All right, we're gonna have our second laser here. We got Pena, Millar, Ike Irish. There's a nice first to get. Cameron Maldonado, and our second laser, Riley Quick of your Minnesota Twins. Number 84, mossing it up. All right, guys, 2 to go. Again, we got 3 megas to get through. There he is, the freak, the alien, Connor Griffin. There's JJ. So 2 very nice prospect cards and a great first, Dax Kilby and Ryan Waldschmidt. So another great look for him this year. Make a little noise. Another great prospect, Chrome. Man, when these first were announced, I was wondering, is there going to be any Chrome? I thought, are all the cold packs going to be paper? But because it's the first time that Bowman Draft has done the megas that I know of. And we're going to get a third laser. I've seen a few boxes get a third one, so that's a bonus. We'll take it for sure. There's Kane Kepley and Braden Montgomery in our last laser. Ooh, Kyle Lodice. It's actually another nice White Sox prospect, so we will set him with that. All right, guys, so let's get into the 2 Mojos. Here's where all the magic can happen. Come on, Eli. Next week, we'll get into a little more of this, and God willing, the Topps Pristine shows up. Can't wait to show you guys that. Can't wait to see it myself. And I don't think we got any color. We got one of the inserts in the back. So Matthew Fisher. Color doesn't always mean nothing, though. You could hit some ink. There's Gavin Killeen. There's Southacene. Nice rookie for the Braves. And then Jake Cook. And Jesus Mate on the prize prospects. And that kind of looks blue, but I don't see any kind of number there. So swing and a miss on the first Mojo pack. Here we go. Come on, baby. See if our Seth love can continue. And we're going to have another base pack here, unfortunately. Mason Neville, Nolan Schubart, and Aaron Walton, and last is Mason Norris. So very, very, very pedestrian first box. But that's all right. Let's get into box number 2, y'all. Here we go. Mojo packs to the side. JT Quinn, there's Yannick, Caden Kent, and Johnny Lovell. So just a couple firsts in that one. You guys, we're 2 weeks away from 2026 cards hitting the stands too. Isn't that crazy? J.D. Thompson. There's Gray. Got Gustavo Melendez on the laser. Nice to get a first. Round 4 pick. Little baby boy. Here we go. Shotaro Mori. Nice prospect card. There's Riley again. Landon Harmon. And there's a nice prospect one too. Jesus Mate. Just ramping up the Dynasty Fantasy Baseball discussion, so renewing all those leagues and getting hyped to get back into that. A lot of this prospect world involved in that. And we got Yandel Ricardo on our laser. There's a nice laser. Maury, not a first, but take that for sure. You know what? We got to get some juju going. Let's put a little Maury. Let's put him on the stage. Set the tone. Be interesting to see how he progresses this year. You know, last year he was kind of more or less hyped almost for the name and for, you know, being the pitcher and the hitter. And we'll see how he progresses this year. It'll be interesting. Jamie Arnold, there's a nice one for the A's. Brian Sloan. All right, so that's it for the regular packs. Let's get into the Mojos. See if we can't get some color this time around. Nope. Zana, AJ Russell, Mitch Voigt, Patrick Forbes. Speaking of Patrick Forbes, I gotta tell the quick story. Baggs bought into a single box break, and he bought the Diamondbacks and the Superfractor. So go check out Baggs' Instagram and check out this card. Absolutely crazy. And there's McGonigal on the prize prospect. So we got him and Made on those. That's decent. But we're 0 for 3 on color. We don't like to see that. Come on, Bowman, baby. Don't do us wrong. No color again. There's Nayans. JoJo Parker, nice first. Both nice first to get. Devin Taylor. Easton Carmichael. And Cody Miller. Man, no color, no ink in the first 2. We're down to the last one, guys. Come on, Bowman. Come on, baby. Remember to jump down and hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the videos. Much appreciated. Share the channels out with your buddies. See if we can't hit that 1K mark. All right, guys, here we go. We need a big last box here. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit underwhelming first look. Ethan Hedges, our guy. There's Thomas White. You know, doesn't mean you get 3 shitty mega boxes. That doesn't mean they're shitty. You just got to be patient. There's Kalen. Got our laser coming here. Cooper Fleming. There's Lombard Jr. and Slade Caldwell. It's just on the prospect card, which I'm pretty sure is the exact same image they used for his 25 regular Bowman first, which is a little bit weak. All right, we got Rojas, Root. There's Schubart again, and Cash Mayfield. Another laser, Marcus Phillips, Mayura, Melendez, there's Malcolm Moore, and we got a Dodger. Mike Sirota, also not a first, so definitely want to hit first when you hit these lasers. It adds, you know, a little bit of value, obviously, when it's a shorter printed parallel like that. Here we go, guys. We're gonna get a bonus laser. I don't think so. Ethan Conrad, nice first there. There's another Bremner, very nice. Kyle Lodice, and Mike Sirota again. All right, guys. Feeling a little discouraged from the first 3, but it just takes one nice one in one of these 2 Mojo packs. Jump down in those comments. Let me know your hits. There's a nice one right on the top, off-centered. And again, we're going to have... Oh, I think we got some color. We got a little blue in there, so we're not going to go empty-handed. Let's take this Eli Willits and the prize prospects. So 3 nice prize prospects Mojos. You know, not a huge valuable card, but to get McGonigal, Made, and Willits, we'll take that. There's Willits on the Mojo first. Gage Wood. There's Davalon. That's a nice one. And then we got a blue. We got a first. Got a Cubby. Who would that be? I don't think it's Conrad. That'd be sweet, though. Kane Kepley. 003 of 150. So at least we didn't get skunked. We kind of got the you know, I guess the Mojo True Blue in a first. Kane Kepley. Round 2 pick, 56 overall, college bat. He's almost 22 years old, so hopefully on a little bit faster path. All right, so let's get him on the stage. See if we can't find him one better in the last pack. Thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think of the new product. I think I saw prize prospects on the back again, which is, oh, it's one of the die cuts, so I think we got a miss on this pack. Tanner Franklin, Griffin Hughes, our boy. Oh, I was hoping for one little auto in there. Landon Hodge, and we're going to end with a die cut. It's going to be a Yankee. It's Dax. We will take that for sure. It looks all kind of blue, but I think that's just the way they are. I don't see a number on that. All right. It's definitely a decent little die cut to end it. All right, guys, so let me know what you think. You know what? These were pretty cold, but you know, we love Bowman regular blasters. They can get cold. The Bowman Chrome blasters, or the Bowman Chrome Megas, they can get cold. So it's just a little sample size. We're going to hopefully get at a few more of these next week for you guys. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Are the Megas going to be the way to go? I mean, again, it's the way to get this not higher end product, but sought after product, you know, in the retail world, which is new. So I really do like that. You know, for the price of a couple blasters, you can grab yourself some Bowman Draft in a mega form and hope for some cool cards. So again, thank you guys so much for stopping. Have a great rest of the day, and until the next video, peace.